Today we have a fascinating topic to explore: the romantic compatibility between a Scorpio woman and a Libra man. This zodiac duo is full of contrasts, but also of a chemistry that can be explosive, intriguing, and surprisingly enriching. If you've ever wondered how these two signs get along, what they can expect from each other, and how they might keep the spark alive, this is the right place for you. So, without further ado, let's break it down. The mystery of Scorpio and the charm of Libra. First, let's talk about the general characteristics of these two signs. The Scorpio woman is known for being passionate, intense, and mysterious. She's not someone who opens up easily. In fact, most of the time she has a kind of emotional shield that not many can penetrate. She is intuitive, can read people like open books, and has an emotional power that can sometimes scare those who are not used to her intensity. On the other hand, the Libra man is charming, sociable, and a lover of harmony. He loves balance in all areas of his life and avoids conflict whenever he can. He is an air sign, which means he is a quick thinker and adaptable, but he can sometimes seem indecisive or superficial to deeper signs like Scorpio. However, there is something about him that is irresistible: his ability to understand different perspectives, his natural diplomacy, and, of course, his elegant style that makes him stand out. This is where the clash and magic begin. These two signs are like fire and air: one can feed the other, or, if they're not careful, suffocate each other. So, how does this combination actually work in love? The first encounter: instant magnetism. The first time a Scorpio woman and a Libra man meet, there's likely to be immediate attraction. Libra, with his natural charm and ability to flatter, will feel like a breath of fresh air to the Scorpio woman, who will probably feel curious about this relaxed and sociable man. For his part, the Libra man won't be able to help but feel intrigued by Scorpio's intensity and mystery. The way she looks at him, as if she can see beyond his facade, will throw him off a bit, but it will also draw him in even more. This first contact has the spark that any love story needs. Libra is fascinated by the air of mystery surrounding Scorpio, and she, in turn, finds in him a refreshing lightness, a way of seeing the world that she doesn't usually have. However, after this initial spark, their differences begin to appear. This is where things get interesting. Communication, a roller coaster of perspectives. One of the biggest challenges in this relationship will be communication. The Libra man is someone who enjoys superficial conversations at first. He loves talking about everything and nothing, jumping from one topic to another, and, of course, avoiding any kind of direct confrontation. He is a sign that detests conflict and will do everything he can to keep the peace. On the other hand, Scorpio is the complete opposite. She has no time for trivial chatter or for avoiding important topics. When she speaks, she does so from the heart, and when there's a problem, she prefers to face it head-on, without beating around the bush. She is someone who wants depth, truth, and authenticity in everything she does, including her conversations. So, this is where tensions can arise. Scorpio may feel that Libra is being evasive or not entirely honest, while Libra may feel that Scorpio is too intense or demanding. The solution to this is to learn to respect each other's communication styles. Libra needs to understand that Scorpio requires emotional depth and truth, while Scorpio must learn to give space for Libra's diplomacy without interpreting it as a lack of interest. Intimacy, fire and passion. Now let's get into a hot topic: the intimacy between these two signs. This is where things can become intense. The Scorpio woman is known for her sensuality and for the depth with which she experiences intimate relationships. She doesn't take love lightly, much less sex. For her, intimacy is a sacred act, a connection that goes beyond the physical and enters the emotional and spiritual realm. The Libra man, although perhaps not as intense as Scorpio, also enjoys physical pleasure, but what he seeks most is harmony and mental connection in his relationships. Libra wants the experience to be aesthetically pleasing, full of balance and beauty. Scorpio, on her part, seeks intensity, passion, and total commitment. If they manage to synchronize, this can be an aspect of the relationship that unites them deeply. Scorpio can teach Libra to dive deeper emotionally, while Libra can help Scorpio relax and enjoy the physical aspect without so much emotional weight. However, if they fail to connect on this level, it can be a source of frustration for both. Romance, different ways of loving. The Libra man is a hopeless romantic. He loves traditional romantic gestures, flowers, candlelit dinners, moonlit walks. For him, love is something that must be expressed openly and sweetly, and he is always looking for ways to make his partner feel good. He is a sign that seeks balance and harmony in the relationship, so he will always try to avoid conflicts and maintain peace. The Scorpio woman, on the other hand, is also romantic, but in a much deeper and more complex way. She doesn't settle for superficial gestures. What she seeks is an intense emotional connection and absolute commitment. For her, love is an all-or-nothing affair. She's not interested in a lukewarm relationship. She wants one that burns with passion, filled with truth and depth. This is where both can have difficulties. Libra may feel that Scorpio is too demanding or intense, while Scorpio may feel that Libra is too superficial or not fully committed. However, if they manage to balance these two ways of loving, they can learn a lot from each other. Libra can teach Scorpio to enjoy the little pleasures of romance, while Scorpio can show Libra the value of deep passion and emotional commitment. Challenges, control and commitment. As in any relationship, not everything will be rosy between a Scorpio woman and a Libra man. One of the biggest challenges will be control. Scorpio is a sign that tends to want to have control in her relationships. Not necessarily in a toxic way, but she needs to feel that she has a certain level of power in the relationship. She is distrustful by nature and needs security to be able to fully commit. Libra, on the other hand, prefers a more equal approach. He doesn't like to feel dominated or to control his partner. For him, everything must be in balance, which can create tensions if Scorpio starts to show her controlling side. Here, it's important for both to work on trust and commitment to avoid these power dynamics affecting the relationship. Is this relationship viable? So, what can we say about the compatibility between a Scorpio woman and a Libra man? The truth is that, while it's not the easiest pairing in the zodiac, it has incredible potential if both are willing to work on the relationship. They can learn a lot from each other. Scorpio can teach Libra the importance of depth and commitment, while Libra can show Scorpio the value of balance and peace. At the end of the day, as in all relationships, what really matters is both parties' willingness to grow and evolve together. And if they can find that balance, this couple can become a powerful and passionate combination. Now I would like you to share your opinion and personal experience in the comments, and if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel.